Next, the meaning of flow of fund. The term flow of fund refers to change or movement of fund or change in the working capital in the normal course of business transaction. The change in the working capital may be in the form of inflow of working capital or outflow of the working capital. In other words, any increase in the working capital when the transaction takes place is called the flow of fund. If the component of working capital result in increase of the fund, it is known as the inflow of fund or the source of funds. Similarly, if the components of working capital affects in decreasing the financial position, it is treated as the outflow of fund. There is no flow of fund. Sometimes transaction may not be any movement or change in the fund position. Such transactions are involved within the business concern are called the no flow of fund. Like the transaction which involve both between the current assets and the current liability or between the non-current assets and the non-current liability and hence do not result in the flow of fund. There are certain objectives for the fund flow statement. To serve as a techniques of managing working capital and to know change in the working capital, reveal the short-term financial strength or the weakness of business and to anticipate the working capital position. And it helps to reveal the most important change that have taken place during a particular year and to provide a base for budgeting. There are certain important or use of fund flow statement. It's mainly useful to shareholders and useful to long-term creditors and the debenture holders and useful to short-term creditors, banks and financial institutions and useful to management. There are some limitations for the fund flow statement. It's historical in nature, it's original and it cannot reveal the continuous changes. It does not take into the account those transactions which do not affect the working capital and it's only a supplement to financial statement. It does not reveal the cash position of a business.